7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
3-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Oh, got a bunch all alone is Vershawn Jackson. And Vershawn will get it to the 24-yard line.
Coming at you live from the Coppel Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Presented by Wingstop. Here he is, Vershawn Jackson.
Ah, yeah!
Oh, is this thing on? I
My
feel
headphones
like
low.
Can't hear?
I can't hear nothing.
Hey, you need to get
There we go.
Whoa.
Come on.
Whoa.
Give me up.
Whoa.
That's too loud. That's too loud.
I need to hear the headphones.
You can turn it up, but I'll turn me down. You just turn yours. Which one you on?
Right. The first one, Albert.
There you go. Right here.
That one?
Yeah.
There you
we
go.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Friday.
Friday. It just makes good sense. Look at it. He can't dance.
I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know what he's
The
doing.
Celtics might suspend him. He's
Hey, look.
doing that.
That's them sweet
The
cookies over there.
Celtics might spend him a year, or he could be like Brett Favre and steal $4 million from the welfare system.
That's right.
That's a lie.
I mean, I'm just saying the brokest people in the country. Brett Favre's made $140 million, and he's stealing from the brokest people in the country. Where he's from?
Mississippi.
Listen, I gotta say this because I don't know if we're talking.
Where's Mississippi Mud Dog at?
There you go.
Yeah, where's the mud dog? when you
Mississippi
need it?
Mud Dog.
We need the mud dog to chime in.
They
on
think
this.
we don't pay attention to the names and stuff. See?
Who don't?
Yeah,
I do.
I do too.
Well, you're supposed
just
to.
see that.
Man, but let me get back to this, Brett Favre. So this is a scandal among scandals, right? I get it. We're going to touch on some stuff today because it's Friday. It's Feel Good Friday with a twist of what the heck is really going on.
Get it off your chest Friday.
Where is the outrage? $5 million. Governors are involved. Heads of different the head of the welfare department in Mississippi's involved.
The poorest state in the nation.
To build a new volleyball facility.
Where's the outrage for Southern Miss? Southern Miss is like Brett Favre is getting all the heat and not enough of it, but then Southern Miss is just kind of like, yeah, it's for us.
Yeah, because they're
Well.
the acceptors. You know, they're not gonna get in trouble. It's
Yeah.
who gave?
Who's politicking?
Well, here's what I'm saying. And raise his camera up so we can see Terrell Farley, the black shirt.
I'm standing up. Oh yeah. I'm
Yeah,
standing
get
up
your camera together, man.
Oh,
I'm
that's
trying to
Bach.
get you straight,
Bach,
man.
come on, Bach.
Bach be slipping on his Bach slipping sometime, man. I think Bach think sometimes that he's a different type of character.
I just make
Then-
sure my beautiful face is right
See,
in line there.
see, Bach. That'll get you jumped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't here with two people that'll jump you.
Yeah,
You just been talking about that.
you got to pay
Yeah,
rent.
you know what
You
I'm
want to
saying?
pay? You want to pay rent too?
Can you lock that door? You know what? I know how to lock the door without locking the door. And all you just see is you on all four of these walls up in this piece.
Oh,
Whatever, Rico. Okay.
Oh, Rico's telling you.
Rico told me.
Yeah,
I
you
better
can't
not.
say that.
I'm.
stuff.
Hey, you know what? I apologize, Bach. I will never do that and have you on four walls, buddy. I'm just saying. You know, I had a flashback moment. They were talking about paying rent and other stuff. So
Yeah.
Anyway, let me get back to this. The head of the welfare department, Bill Bryan, government. He's the governor. He was the governor, the former governor. $4 million to a nonprofit front. Ain't nobody talking about it. Where's the outrage? Where'd the money come from, though? Did they just give them? Did the state of Mississippi just give them $4 million to build the volleyball program? No. They gave Brett Favre's nonprofit foundation $4 million so they can turn around and give it to they gave him $5 million. Sorry. $1 million was for him to go do speeches that never got done. The $4 million was for they didn't, right? Come on, Bob.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, join in the ring good games, Bob. We're gonna talk about the Celtics coach in a minute.
Oh, okay.
So, okay. I know. Come on now. We ain't got no respect to persons in here, Bach. That's only you media guys.
Hey, I love him, man.
It's only you
I'm
media
a Celtic
guy.
guy
Hey,
myself.
But the thing is, he caught red-handed. You know, because he got Texas that text messages that he knew about it, and
Yeah.
he asked questions about it. He's guilty.
Here, I'm just saying, where's the outrage though? Why you ain't hearing about that? Mississippi has the highest level of poorness. That didn't say the highest level of black poorness. It said the highest level of poorness, period. That's blacks, whites, anybody that live in the state of Mississippi. Did you know 1 in 5 people live in poverty in Mississippi? I wonder what that number is here in Nebraska. Text line is open, 402-464-5685. It is open. Let us know what you think about this whole Brett Favre thing. And if you don't know, ask questions about the Brett Favre thing, because that's what we're talking about right now. They basically help Brett Favre secure welfare funding for the University of Southern Mississippi Volleyball Stadium, whose daughter plays?
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre.
Oh,
His alma mater.
No. Wait a minute. So what could you do with people that are in poverty with $4 million? Oh, and by the way, Bach, how much did Brett Favre make over his NFL career?
Oh, man, I don't even know.
Upwards of $140 million.
That
Now,
sounds about right.
that's just in salary. How much you think he made in endorsements? Equal?
Yeah, probably.
$280 million. You would think he would be able to just give the program $4 or $5 million, right? Why are you taking from state funds, federal funds, whatever funds it had to trickle down from the federal and then come through? I don't know. I didn't dig that deep, but it just caught my eye. It went by on a ticker and something, and I was just like, nobody's even talking about that.
Well, obviously he made enough money. He could have paid for it without stealing the money, but that's that greed, so
1 in 5
it is
people.
what it is.
You know who else took money? See, Bach, you thought I was done. I ain't done yet. Ted DiBiase.
Ted, the $1 Million Man?
The $1 Million Man.
No, not the $1 Million Man.
Look it up. I can't make it up.
Was he involved in this?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man, got to jack off this deal too.
Oh, not the $1 Million Man. I love Ted DiBiase.
Hey, these plays, sometimes those characters are real once they leave.
Listen, man, poor people need help. They need supplies. They need living arrangements. They need a lot of stuff. There's a lot of people out here that's living bad. What is poor to you, Bach? Is it $500 a month? Could you imagine living off of $500 a month?
Not
and your family?
Days. No.
Even back in the day. That's what my mom, and my brother did. $500 a month my mom got from the welfare system. Let me say this one more time. My mother got $500 a month to take care of 2 twins in the projects from the welfare system. The same one that he just got $4 million from.
$24 million for Ted DiBiase.
Ted got more.
Yeah.
Ted got 20. I'm impressed.
Him and his son.
I'm impressed by you, Black Shirt. I'm impressed that you did the homework right on the spot. I'm impressed. Ted DiBiase got $24 million.
They've been sued by the state of Mississippi for $24 million.
Look at that. Oh, now the state want to sue him when it was the state that approved them to get the money.
Yeah.
Guess who else got money though? I ain't done, man. I was like, really?
Don't tell me. Coco Beware.
No.
JYD.
No.
Tony Atlas.
No.
Steven Seagal.
No, he played football for Oklahoma. That's why I ain't mad to say it.
Brian Bosworth.
No.
Billy Sims?
No. Close?
Yeah.
But no.
Troy Aikman. No. Oh no, we'd heard about that.
I almost said something. Marcus Dupree.
Okay.
Look him up, Terrell.
30 for
Let's
30.
see what he got. No, when you said Troy Aikman, I wanted to say something different, but Troy Aikman played for Oklahoma?
He did for a second.
Oh.
Then he transferred to UCLA.
See, you know.
I know he played for him, but just for a little itty bitty minute. Okay. I'm just wondering why this is not a discussion that is brought up. That these people are already millionaires. They already have money, but they still want to take from the under, what do you call it? The people that's
underprivileged.
There you go.
Yeah.
Poor, however you want to call it, impoverished. You know what I mean? Didn't ask to be here. I didn't ask to be here. Did you, Bob?
No.
Well, if your mom and dad was married, maybe you did because they planned you,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Were they married?
Yes, I wasn't necessarily planned. But
I
yes.
know, but if there was a plan, because
there was some sort of plan.
for
Yeah.
us back in the day, that's why I love it when you have mom and dad in the home. It's always good. Is back in the day, man, that wasn't the case for a lot of guys that I came to the University of Nebraska with. We had mamas. Daddies wasn't nowhere to be found. So I say that to say, when you don't have a father figure, when you come and there's single moms, I'm quite sure the guys got single moms that's there now. And you don't have somebody that look like you, that been down the same road you've been down, that maybe made a mistake. See, when you make a mistake and you contrite and you pay for your mistake and you don't make that mistake again, that is the person that's deserving of a second chance. But the guys who make mistakes act as if they didn't even make a mistake. No, those are the guys that get the chance.
So, Marcus Dupree got $370,000 worth of welfare funds to his horse ranch in Oklahoma, in Mississippi.
So this is just the Mississippi government more than anything, though.
Well,
I mean, we can point out the celebrities, but if this is going on all around,
yeah. Well, the governor was involved.
My goodness,
the governor was involved. The head of the welfare department was involved. My point is not to point the finger at the people involved, more than the fact that here it is. These guys come with money. They come equipped already with money.
So they say he have a foundation though that has a horse ranch, and they gave him $370,000. But they say that the ranch is not put forth the effort to show how they did it because there's no evidence of kids being there.
I was thinking he was gonna get like 4.4 million.
Yeah.
You come up here with 370,000. Well, I don't even know why I brought him up. I just knew that he was a part of
Somehow
that.
involved.
I didn't know how much monies, that each guy got. I just knew it was a part of it. And my point is, these are people that are undeserving, man. I mean, they're undeserving of the funds that they're getting, and they got money enough to do what they tried to do. You don't need government money. Why would you take government money if you don't really need it? That's called greed. But we don't talk about that, though. We don't talk about this whole Brett Favre deal, do we? We don't talk about the New York Jets Brett Favre. Let me stop. Anyway, I'm just saying. All I'm simply saying is we all come with baggage. We all come with things that we've done in our past that we're probably not happy that we've done. But the ones that take it, learn from it, grow from it, be different from it, those are the ones you got to re-embrace and say, you know what? This is somebody who's been somewhere who can tell somebody where not to go. Because he's been there. Terrell Farley can tell somebody, don't even start drinking. Here's what happens when you do that. Because he's been there. He can tell them where not to go. If it's a lion outside, Bach, and I say it's a lion out there, Bach, you still going?
No.
Right. Because you're taking my word for it because I told you. You trust me that I'm not going to tell you it's a lion out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you walk out and it's a little cat. It's a little meow.
I'm allergic still, so I'd stay away.
Are you? You're allergic to meows?
To cats, yeah.
Really? How'd you find that out?
Oh, just being around them my whole life.
You start
it's
sneezing.
Awful. Oh, yeah, rubbing my eyes. It's awful.
Oh, I know your weakness now.
And then those cats that come up too and they want to rub against my legs for some reason.
Hey, that's all we got to do now, Black Shirt.
Bring
got
the
him.
cats.
Bring a cat.
Hey.
Done.
On break, I'm going to PetSmart up.
Let's go buy us some kittens.
Yeah, no, I might go in the alleyway. I'm better. I find one faster in the alley.
Let me just say this: Mississippi, and I'm gonna get. They don't have clean water. Oh my God, huh? Where's the clean water? Isn't Mississippi the place with no clean water? Yes.
What you call it in
Jackson?
Michigan? Flint, Michigan. Yeah, Flint, Michigan.
Sir, that was years. That was in a year or so ago. There right now, if you look it up in Mississippi, now they might have got the problem fixed, but there's no. Go ahead, Rico. I know you know about that. Go ahead. Turn them on.
It's both of them still. Flint, Michigan still ain't got clean water.
Thank you.
Jackson, Mississippi, where Jackson State is, because Deion Sanders has been saying their players they don't have water. They can't shower after practice. They can't do this. The water is like
So
brown.
So it's not don't drink the water. It's don't get in the water.
Don't touch the water.
Don't touch the water.
They're like, they're like, oh, you can boil the water. I'm like, I'm not gonna boil this water. What are you talking about?
Take a foot tub. Take a bath in the foot tub.
That's the only how you can. That's the only how you can get in that water is boiling.
We did it when I was little. I stayed in the country with my grandparents, and we boil water. And at night we get in the foot tub and take a bath.
What's the foot tub? That's a
big round tub, metal tub.
So usually watch dogs.
We didn't have they didn't have water out there like that then.
Yeah.
We had to go to an outhouse. Hey, you better grow up and put your big boy pants on.
I say I'll have to.
I was about 6 or 7.
Really?
Yeah, it was the country. It wasn't my hometown.
Right.
It was like Harris County, Catawba, Georgia.
Okay.
You know, my grandparents stayed out there, and they take us there for the whole summer. We didn't. Well water is the best water.
It is the best water.
Cold.
Well water is the best water that you can have. So I got family. We got some land in Mississippi, right? Yeah, right. So my grandfather's 98 years old, and he's like, we had to go back to Mississippi. He had to handle some business because he was the executor of the land, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we go, and my grandpa's maybe 92 or 3, and he says, "Hey man, go down this back road. It should be Sun Valley Lake or something right there to your right." So we drive down. We in a Cadillac because that's how he like to ride. And so we drive down, and you in the Mississippi Delta, right? What is that I'm hearing? You come on, Rico. Okay, you in the Mississippi Delta, right? So you know if it rains, that land is ushy gushy, right? So my grandpa's like, and he can't see, and he's like, turn left here. So we turn left, and I'm like, I'm driving, and I'm like, shoot, Grandpa, man, them corn stalks is getting big, man. It's kind of getting a little gushy. We ain't in no 4x4. We get down in there because I think he wanted to go see where the old house was that he grew up in. Well, we stop, and he says, look over there, walk towards the pond or lake, whatever the creek. That's what it is, Sunflower Creek.
Go over yonder.
Go over there. He said it should be a well. I was 20. You know what I mean? I go over, there's a well, there's a little jack pump, and he's like, man, give me some of that water. We pump it, we give him some of the water. Let him taste it. I'm not drinking the water.
No.
Sir. Don't drink the water was real. Okay, in Omaha. I ain't drinking the water, Grandpa. You on your own, buddy. Listen, I drank some of this water. It was the best water I've ever tasted, right out of the ground. I don't know how he remembered that it was there. We took a 5-gallon deal back. I wish this was before they start bottling water. I wish to this day I can go find that. We can bottle our own water.
Yeah, we used to send our own the bucket down there. We had a well like that. Send the bucket down there, let it fill it up, put it back up. We was country. Bucket. Yeah, we used to call this place Paradise because it had vines and stuff when we go in the pasture and just swing on vines until they break. Or this is the country, man. You don't do nothing. You flat the big rigs down when they come by. Yeah. You tell them to honk their horn.
Right.
You throw rocks on the railroad track. You walk down the railroad track. You go to the country store. Go get you some candy. Come back. Get you an RC or something. You know.
Do they even sell RCs anymore?
Yeah, I found some. Yeah,
here in Lincoln.
Yep.
They're hard to find though.
Super Saver.
I ain't heard that in a long time since I've been down south.
RC Cola. You know.
I'm just simply saying, man, with the top back, I'm just simply saying, man, Mississippi spent $77 million in funds that were supposed to help the needy. Forensic auditors found.
But they gave it to the greedy.
They found that, though. Right? I mean, I'm so done with Brett Favre, man. Brett Favre was on my top 5 list.
Yeah, he was fun to watch.
He is fun to watch, but don't do that type
now
stuff.
He's in my top 5 of idiots. You know?
I mean, I still like Brett Favre, the football player, but Brett Favre, the guy, not as much. Stealing money from the po folks. Hey, it's the captain. We sponsored by Wingstop, and you can get your what?
Chicken sandwich.
And you can get your what?
Chicken wings?
You can get them right now. 50th and O Street, 29th and Pine Lake Road, or 28th and Superior. It's the captain on the ticket. I'm with
the black shirt.
I'm with
Coven
93.7. Be right back.
Pay attention.
Wow. Did you ever save me money on my car?
Yes, that's why our customers keep coming back.
How do you do it, friendly car dealer ?
We simply have low overhead and high trade-in values. The next line's yours.
Oh.
Ready for something better? Mullen Motors is a no-hassle, no-pressure dealership with financing available. Check out the inventory at MikeMullenMotors.com.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Lincoln loves local business. What better way to support local than to drink local? Don't miss Lincoln Craft Beer Week beginning September 26th and continuing through October 2nd. You can't go wrong with 14 different local breweries, cideries, distilleries, and more putting on events to get you familiar with Lincoln's craft beverage scene. For more details on participating venues and Lincoln Craft Beer Week, visit lincoln.org/beer tour. Brought to you by the Lincoln Convention and Visitors Bureau. Remember to enjoy responsibly.
Tractor Supply is looking for full-time team members for their Waverly Distribution Center. Applicants can expect a 3- and 4-day work week schedule with additional overtime days with both day and night shift schedules available. Stand-up forklift and high-reach forklift experience is a plus for open positions, but they're willing to train for those without experience. At Tractor Supply, they work hard, have fun, and make money. Apply today at tractorsupply.jobs.
Trendy or traditional, Gary Michaels Clothiers specializes in men's tailored clothing. Off the rack or custom made to measure, there is simply no better shopping experience. Offering designer furnishings, sportswear, shoes, outerwear, and accessories for a man always concerned at looking his best. With world-class tailoring and personal service, all makes Gary Michaels Clothiers Nebraska's premier store for men. Come visit us now at Village Gardens, south of 56th and Pine Lake Road in Lincoln.
Allo means business. Allo means local business. Allo means big business. Allo means small business. No matter your business, if you need reliable phone and internet connectivity, you need Allo. Local service and same-day dispatch. Free installation. Symmetrical upload and download speeds. If your business relies on communication, rely on Allo. Allo means business. Visit allofiber.com/business.
Keep your tailgate cool with the dazzling hot deal from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. Get a free Yeti cooler with your purchase of only $1,500 or more. Take advantage of interest-free financing with no money down. Sartor Heyman has gorgeous jewelry in every price range, so buy her the diamonds she's been dreaming of and get instantly rewarded with a Yeti cooler for free. Offer ends soon, so hurry in and snatch up this cool jewelry deal. Sartor Heyman Jewelers, a Nebraska tradition since 1905.
Hey, buying a used vehicle sucks, and the biggest problem is who can you trust? Hey, this is Carl from Price Right Auto out here at West O Street in Lincoln. Here's what customers have told us they want from us. They want transparent pricing with no games. We have all of our pricing on our website plus a Carfax report. We don't want to buy a lemon. We include a 3-month warranty on all of our vehicles. We don't want to play games. Just make it simple. You saw that with non-commissioned salespeople. Can you trust us? Just check out our Google reviews. Again, this is Carl from Price Right Auto in West O. Check us out at pricerightauto.com.
How's Wingstop sound? Crispy, juicy, classic wings. Made to order, cooked to perfection. And sauced and tossed in those 11 soul-satisfying flavors. Paired with hand-cut seasoned fries, house-made honey mustard, blue cheese, or signature Wingstop ranch. And, of course, spicy Cajun fried corn. I think you've heard enough. Get your flavor delivered at wingstop.com.
Please enjoy these next few moments of relaxation from Scott and Greg at Mendoza Family Insurance. If you would like to feel this relaxed about your home, auto, business, life, or commercial property insurance, please give Scott or Greg a call today at Mendoza Family Insurance.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
A few showers will still be possible this morning, but by late this afternoon, we'll try to mix in some sunshine, staying cool with a high of 69, south winds at around 15. Clear tonight with a low dropping down to around 52, and an absolutely gorgeous start to the weekend. Sunny skies tomorrow with highs back to around 84. I'm meteorologist Tim Wright for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Get a lot of advice about self-care these days, but one of the most important self-care steps we can take is making sure we're financially secure later in life. For small steps you can take to save for retirement, visit WeSaySaveIt.org. A message from AARP and the Ad Council.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, sponsored by Wingstop on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
step.
Here we go.
Come on, man. We eating cookies and cakes. And we dancing, trying to act like we young, man. Stop playing that stuff, Terrell. See, I was all set up and sit down. I was. Turn it off, Bob. Sit down, man. I ain't getting thrown off. I ain't gonna be. You trying to throw me off?
That's what the black shirt ever requested that song.
That's a good song.
That's a good
I
song.
like that. That was a good song. You got to open the show with that so you can bring it in with some energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Bob.
Hey, listen. Make sure people are following us on Twitter and subscribing to YouTube. Twitter with 80 followers till 6,000, and on YouTube we only need 50. So let's see if we can't get that done today on the Captain Show. It'd be huge. We get to 2,000. We only need 50 subs. Call your friends. Tell them. Send them the link. Let them, like, share, subscribe.
Oh yeah, help grow us.
Yeah,
we need more at the Captain Country, right?
Just saying. I'm just saying. Brett Favre, $140 million man, still stealing from the people. Hallelujah! They're stealing from the people. There's no way that we're not talking about this, man. Ted DiBiase got $24 million, man. I was mad. Listen, I almost can give Brett Favre a pass, but I can't because he made $140 million, got $5 million to say he did this for the university. No, you took. You didn't really do it. You didn't take it from your own nest egg. You took it from another one. Now, let me get to some of these text messages because it's getting interesting. Mouth of the South, thank you for chiming in. We asked for you. We got you. Appreciate that. This is Mouth of the South. Brett Favre is the most hated man down here right now, VJ. He's going to get his. Dude is like a backwards Robin Hood. But all the news is about the guy who cheated on his wife. Or not even his wife. That was his girlfriend. Neil Long was his girlfriend. It was his wife. They're engaged. That's not his wife.
That's not
married. Oh, we're engaged since 2015. That ain't his wife.
Well, and to be clear, too, the problem is not necessarily his extramarital, or not even extramarital.
You're expert in this, ain't you?
Well, I'm just saying.
You're an expert, huh?
I'm just saying,
expert.
if the reason why he's in trouble is not because he did this, it's because he did this with someone within the organization.
Yes, company policy.
Right.
Not only did he do it with somebody in the organization, from some sources say it was an exec. Right?
Yeah, that's the
his
other thing.
wife.
The Celtics are just leaving it out there for all of Celtics social media to guess which person it is.
What if it was cheerleader?
Bad.
Well,
who is it?
It's so not exactly who it is. Not cheerleader. It's an exec. It's somebody else that works. It's somebody else that works. But the other issue
is it his wife?
Why I don't know.
Okay.
The other issue into why he's being suspended is because all the reports were saying it was consensual. Apparently, it may not have been consensual.
Oh, stop it. They would have fired him immediately.
Well, and they
would have fired him.
Well, they say they've been warned once before.
They would have fired him. No, it's somebody else's wife, as far as I'm concerned. And first of all, you're not supposed to be sticking your pen in company ink, okay?
It wasn't
not supposed to be doing
it
that.
wasn't the it's not like they were having unconsensual sex. It was the him approaching her and saying things to her that made her uncomfortable.
How did it make her uncomfortable and she was with it?
That's the thing. I don't think they were. I think that maybe because he was such a high-ranking official that it's one of those things where using your power to have somebody whatever.
Stop. See, will you guys stop it? This man
That's what the reports are.
This man just went. I know, but let's read between the lines a little bit. When we don't know for a fact, these are just my opinions. But I do know professional athletes, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know professional coaches. I know all of that, right? So let's just read between the lines. First of all, he ain't married. Okay, I know he's with Neil Long. Neil Long, you know who that is, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the actress, and she's supposed to have him all captivated. But you know, you're a basketball coach. You're not married.
He's making it big. Just went to the finals.
I'm just saying he's in the finals.
This is fiance though. They are engaged to be married.
You can't be engaged for 5 years. That's too long.
You can be.
It's null and
Plenty of
void.
people do it.
Really?
Not a bad looking brother.
Really?
Not a bad looking
So,
brother either.
hey.
That's what I'm saying. See,
Yeah, he that Rick Fox type.
See,
He commands the room when he
no,
walks
let me
in.
see a picture.
Oh,
Really? He a
show a
Rick
picture
Fox
of
guy?
You ain't never seen Udoka?
Dog, I don't pay attention. I don't real pay attention to basketball because I think basketball is overrated, and I think that game was just retarded. I didn't say. Strike that. Thank you. But it's not. It
Pull a
wasn't
picture
good.
up of him,
I'm
Bob.
sorry.
Oh yeah,
It wasn't good. I didn't
I
like.
like her. He's a good looking guy. Let's look at him.
I didn't like that. I didn't like
I'm just saying.
basketball. It's overrated. I like it, but
I'm a big Celtics fan.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
dang,
good.
yeah, good looking guy, man.
Yeah.
Dang, where's he from?
Like where was he born?
Yeah, like
He was born in Oregon.
okay, so he's a native. That name make you think he might be from outside of the United States, but he's the coach of the Boston Celtics who went to the finals. They got creamed. They got beat up pretty good, right? Curry and them did them in.
Rookie head coach,
Steve Kerr.
Future looking bright.
But that's what I'm saying, though. Think about that.
Yeah.
The future's looking bright.
Well, not right now. So. It's gloomy today.
It's thundering and lightning.
Yeah.
I'm saying though, but here he is. You know, he's at the top of the food chain when it comes to NBA as far as going to the finals. And then you put yourself in a position, or you allow yourself to be put in a position, or you put yourself in a position, or you allowed it.
And at the end of the day, he's human, though. You know, he's a human. You know, make mistakes. You know, that's no doubt about it.
You
But
can't make that mistake, and you are the head coach of Boston Celtics.
Well, he probably let his feelings get more involved in anything. You know, so
I mean, you know what? I look back and I feel for Scott Frost. You know what I'm saying? Just as when I really have to look back, I feel for him.
Well, let's think about this right quick.
Only reason why I feel for him, not because of the millions that he got. I feel bad because his entire life, right? When he became the coach of Nebraska, you didn't hear anything when he was at Central Florida, right? I didn't even know he was the head coach at Central Florida until his second year, until he started making noise, just 8 games in. But I'm saying your entire life is now dissected.
Oh yeah.
When you're a coach of one of these teams now.
But check this out though. But like they say, people take it overhead though. You know, it's not bad as it seems. Look at the same thing with Bill Clinton. He's the president of the United States.
Oh, stop. Don't go all the way to Bill Clinton.
I'm just saying.
Bill Clinton,
the leader of our world,
can
do it, but a coach can do it and get suspended for a year. Come on, it's two people.
It's consensual.
People do it every day in America like that.
Right about
so why would you? You know, it ain't even. Why would he put himself at risk? Why would you suspend a man for a year though?
It is weird. The year-long suspension seems odd, and they're not giving all the details.
Yeah,
so that's why it's like, okay, what are we missing here? Because what we have does not equal a year-long suspension.
It's something more. You know, something ain't. All the pieces ain't in this.
That's why I'm saying when I was thinking about, well, who could he have cheated on to where they would suspend him for the year?
And especially if I'm not married. Come on now.
Right. They're suspending for the year.
And if you're suspending coaches and players for cheating on their significant others, you're gonna have a lot. Well, you're gonna have a lot of trouble.
But I know what it is. If all these people they're around each other all the time, and you deal with an exec's wife, now you got a problem. Now you got an issue.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If it's a cheerleader,
America is
and I'm not saying that it's taking
funny.
a cheerleader lightly. I'm just simply saying, which one's worse, a single cheerleader or a married woman? I mean,
or Eric Spoelstra, his wife's a former Heat cheerleader.
Well, see, there you go.
Yeah, nothing happened. Nothing wrong there.
He married her.
Yeah.
See, she didn't start out as wife.
No,
she started out a cheerleader. He didn't get suspended, did he?
I don't know. And I mean, it's also, I mean, every job tells you, hey, don't mingle with your coworkers. And you're like, yeah, sure. And then everybody's mingling together.
Next thing you know.
That's right. So, I mean, it's got to be something. He rubbed somebody the wrong way.
You want to ride home from work?
Josh from Dorchester says, I'm poor, but rich in personality. Good for you. Saucy Nug Thug, greed. Where we at here? 6153. He says, does Prison Orange look good with Wrangler jeans?
I don't. Yeah.
Can you wear cowboy boots?
Some straight legs. Some straight leg Wranglers.
8599 says Marcus Dupree has been living in a $600,000 house purchased from the same Mississippi Welfare Fund. Lots of rats. Dang. They just down there raping and pillage Mississippi.
Down there.
Shoot. When we come back, Terrell, you good?
Yeah, I'm straight.
You all right?
Yes, sir.
Go at the break then.
All right. We're at the Ticket 93.7. I'm with Bach, the captain, in the black shirt.
Come on, Bach.
The days of internet contracts and heavy fine print are over. It's time to experience hassle-free service with no contracts or hidden fees. That's the Allo promise. Allo Communications provides fiber internet, TV, and phone services with fair and no-nonsense pricing. All backed by a 30-day money-back guarantee, 24/7 local support 365 days a year, and a monthly bill you can count on. Don't settle for gimmicks. Settle for hassle-free with Allo. Visit us at allofiber.com/hassle-free.
Oktoberfest is back. Dust off your lederhosen and head to Kincaid Brewing in the Haymarket for one of their favorite parties of the year. Enjoy exclusive beers plus sausages and pretzels from the brand new beer house. And make sure you get to Kincaid early to snag an Oktoberfest mug. It all starts at noon this Saturday with live music all the way through the day, plus cornhole, axe throwing, and Stein Stamina. It's Oktoberfest at Kincaid in the Haymarket starting at noon this Saturday.
Keep your tailgate cool with the dazzling hot deal from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. Get a free Yeti cooler with your purchase of only $1,500 or more. Take advantage of interest-free financing with no money down. Sartor Heyman has gorgeous jewelry in every price range, so buy her the diamonds she's been dreaming of and get instantly rewarded with a Yeti cooler for free. Offer ends soon, so hurry in and snatch up this cool jewelry deal. Sartor Heyman Jewelers, a Nebraska tradition since 1905.
Sean Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red!
Hey, this is Ernest Hausman. As a linebacker from Nebraska, I know how important it is to have a strong defense and a great playbook. If you are looking for a solid team to have your back, check out my friends at Burke Brown Law. Burke and Jackson will work with you to create an individualized strategy to bolster your defense.
Hi, this is Burke. Give us a call at 402-606-1441. With locations in Lincoln and Columbus, we're ready to tackle your needs. Find us online at burkebrownlaw.com.
Hey, Steve. Welcome to Great Clips. Great Clips asks, what's the difference between good and great? Come on back and have a seat. Good asks you what haircut you'd like. I have all your details from last time. Would you like the same haircut today? Great already knows. With Clip Notes, we save your haircut details so you can get the same thing as last time, every time. Download our online check-in app today. Great Clips. It's gonna be great.
Please enjoy these next few moments of relaxation from Scott and Greg at Mendoza Family Insurance. If you would like to feel this relaxed about your home, auto, business, life, or commercial property insurance, please give Scott or Greg a call today at Mendoza Family Insurance.
Shopping for new flooring is different today. Getting your questions answered, making the right selection, getting the best value, and installed quickly and professionally. Visit ostreetcarpet.com or shop our store. We'll answer all your questions and help you make the right choice. You'll be enjoying your new floor in just days for less than you'd pay elsewhere. Carpet, vinyl, wood, laminate, tile, and area rugs. We've got it all. O Street Carpet. 1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
Take your tan to the max at Max Tan. Right now, get 10 days for $10. All levels, including sun, spray, and red light. 4 Lincoln locations make it easy to take your tan to the max with no appointment necessary. 10 days, $10. Details online at maxtan.net.
Mike Shaver here for Trek CBD. Summer is here, and that means you're having garage parties with neighbors, hitting the golf course and the pool. The drink of this summer isn't your typical seltzer. It's drinkable Delta 8. Yep, Trek CBD has drinkable Delta 8 seltzers with mango and lime flavors for 4-packs, 12-packs, coming in a variety of mango, watermelon, lime, and berry. They also have hemp-derived Delta 9 syrups to put in your beverages, and as always, the excellent Delta 8 gummies. Trek CBD at 84th and Andermatt and TrekCBD.com. Trek CBD, CBD done right.
Action Plumbing, Heating, Air, and Electric is the call I make when I have a need for plumbing services. Whether it's for my home or office, if I need a repair to a water heater, softener, or even my garbage disposal, I know I can count on Action to help. In one simple call, their amazing customer service team promptly schedules a service call, often getting to my needs within a day. Action delivers honest, quality services we can count on. To learn more, visit actionlincoln.com.
Guys, I just had my weigh-in over at Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping after my second 10-week session over there. Since I started with them in April, I've lost 70 pounds. No pills, no starvation diets, just the proven method at Farrell's using kickboxing, strength training, nutrition, and personalized coaching. It all starts with their 10-week challenge. The next one begins on October 1st. Reserve your spot and get half off by mentioning the ticket. You can get all the information at fxblincoln.com, and I'll see you at Farrell's for the 10-week challenge beginning October 1st. Join now for 50% off.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Oh, got a bunch all alone is Vershawn Jackson. And Vershawn will get it to the 24-yard line.
Coming at you live from the Coppell Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Presented by Wingstop. Here he is, Vershawn Jackson.
Ah, yeah!
Yeah, I'm just trying to, I got a lot of stuff to read right now. Let it play. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. I got hair. Part. Can you see my hair? I got hair. What you talking about? I still got hair. I'm still hanging on like a hubcap in the fast lane to the little bit I got. But believe me, when I'm ready to take it off, I'm still hanging on, baby. It's a little gray, but I'm hanging on.
Terrell, could you grow BJ's hair? You keep it bald, right?
Yeah.
You could grow it, though?
My hair on top of my head?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No.
I'm bald. It's for wearing the helmet too long, And
stop it.
Yeah, he had his helmet off for 2 years. Don't forget. So,
No. I played at Nebraska where you kept your helmet on. That was not an option. You kept your helmet on. At the end of the game, we all ran off with our helmets on. Anyway, the end of the game, helmets was on.
Who?
Okay, Jeffrey Lutz says this. In-state recruiting, let's talk about it. I'm from Western Nebraska. Every town has 1 or 2 star athletes in high school. In-state recruiting. I mean, Jeffrey, are we not getting guys out there? I thought we did a good job. Didn't we just get somebody from Aurora?
Yeah, they got like 5 in-state kids in the current class. It's been up and down during the Frost regime, whether they're doing well in state or not, but of late it seems to be pretty good.
Well, I'm just saying the I can't get past this Brett Favre thing. I'm getting feedback in my ear a little bit, but I just can't get past this Brett. How are we not talking about Brett? Why I ain't seeing that on TV? Why am I just seeing that? And that's been going on for who knows how long.
I think part of it's because he's not playing now. I mean, if he was playing, like currently playing, or if Aaron Rodgers did it or something, I think it would be getting more news. And then, there's also the obvious. I'm not denying that either. I'm just saying there's other things that go into it.
I'm just saying, man. Nothing's going on. So, let me get back to these text messages because then we're not going to play a game. We're getting ready to play a game between us three. And you guys, if you want to chime in, you can. The winner takes all. I've got some 95 end of era posters that me and Terrell signed, and then you can get how many guys you want to on the 95 championship team. But we'll sign those for whoever wins this week's a challenge. Okay, Bach?
That sounds good.
You think
can
you
I
can
win
it?
one? I can
Yeah.
win one? Oh, yes.
I don't know. We'll let Rico in on it. I'm just
Yeah,
saying. We're gonna have to write them down. If they do, they chime in and they beat us. They get to get. I will give them a Yan hat. We'll give them a.
there you go.
We're gonna give them. What else can we give them? We're gonna give them the 95 poster. A Yan. If they beat me, a Yan hat or whoever wins it, Yan hat, and we'll give them some 93.7, a shirt or something.
Yeah, we got some of those.
Got some little goodies. We'll put your goodie bag together.
We got a goodie bag.
And a $25 gift card to Wingstop.
There you go.
You smell that?
Oh, yeah.
Smells like we're open. Guess what you can get, Bach?
Chicken sandwiches.
Chicken sandwiches all day long. All day, all night. Chicken sandwiches you can order, www.wingstop.com, or you can just go to the store and get it. Just trying to say. Listen, this is 3187. He says, and yet we keep giving government at all levels more breath and control over our lives instead of holding them accountable for their failures with the basics. Applies to both political parties. I love that. Thank you for that, 3187, because you said it applies to both sides of the coin, not just one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? Both political parties. We know who they are. This is across political lines. Okay?
What does Ice-T say? 2 wings of the same bird?
Craig, you are cold funny, Craig.
What's Craig?
Craig is cold with it, man.
Oh, he's got it.
Craig is cold with it. Craig, you cold. Be careful, Craig. Dusty 75 says we still drink at cow tanks in the sand hills all the time. Best water there is. He called it cow tank. You know what he's talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cow tank.
Yep.
Yeah. You know what? I need to go out to Western Nebraska and get me some well water.
The journey, yeah.
Yeah, I need to go out. You know,
and
Dusty, hook me up.
And some meat.
Dusty, hook me up. Yeah, we'll get some deer meat. We'll get some
cow.
We'll get a whole cow cut up, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm good with that. I like steak. I like hamburgers.
Yeah, it's a heck of a deal if you got the space.
I like prime ribs.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Chase B says, gotta bounce, VJ. Going to listen to the Lincoln Stars play the Green Bay Gamblers up on Pittsburgh for the USHL Fall Classic. Hey, did you know that the softball team was playing?
Yeah,
softball team plays fall ball.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And they are kicking booty.
Oh, good.
Anyway, back to Sutter Heyman text line. You guys are in the building. I got you. Wichita 7-5 Husker says this. Y'all looking and dancing like sugar high kids after a birthday party. Listen, Sweets by Marcy. You can thank her for it. She gave me. She had what did I tell you that cake was called? Help me out, Mark. Yeah. What's the cake called? Mark fudge cake. What is it? What's that cake, Mark?
Oh, he's getting his mic on here.
What's that cake?
What was
Mark?
the cake that?
What did I eat?
The caramel cake.
Caramel cake
from Marcy.
From Marcy. Shout out, Marcy. Thank you. Because I needed a little sugar boost.
Leave those cookies alone over there, Rico.
Yeah, he's been eating them cookies.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Good thing I'm going to work out after this. So I worked out this morning.
Oh, Nick.
Appreciate that, Wichita. Ray, 10-2 says. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, Ray, I said it. I'm not going to say it again, Ray, but that's it. You can't be doing that. It's against company policy. It's rules and regulations around here. You don't step across that line.
No.
When you step across the line, you get suspended for a year. Okay? We told you don't do it. We caught you again, and now all of a sudden you're going to pay the price, buddy. We don't care what it's going to do to you and your famous girlfriend. What's her name?
Nia Long.
Oh.
From the Fresh Prince back in the day.
How could he cheat on Nia Long?
No, she's from Friday. And
Friday
too. Yeah. She was in a lot of movies.
Yeah,
Nia Long.
She should have been married by now.
I think she was married. But you know, when they get a lot of money, though, they be moving around, man. They jump around. We got that.
If everybody's worth a lot of money, that's why I always think it'd be hard to be like, I'll just go find almost anybody else.
Right.
Like, you upset me today. I think I'm done.
No, Tater, I didn't. I didn't mean to, Tater. I was just saying with the basketball, you know, with like, I don't know. It just seems bipolar to me. It seems like these guys try to build these super teams. They don't work. You know, I watched LeBron get all these guys destroy the Lakers. the fabric of the Lakers. I mean, come on, man. The Lakers were the bottom of the barrel, right? With the so-called best guy. Stop it. he went and got the whole team, right?
Well, they got Pat Beverly now, so.
Do you think Pat Beverly gonna be that much of a change on that
defensive guy? I mean, if they can get Stickman to play a whole
Stickman?
Season,
Davis.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Stickman. He
gets
easy.
injured all the time.
Yeah, he's like a match.
Westbrook's on and off every other night.
Do they still got Westbrook?
They still have Westbrook.
I thought they were canceling Westbrook.
No.
They don't need Westbrook.
They don't need Westbrook.
Westbrook needs to go to the worst team so he can shoot 1,000,000 times and nobody will care.
Or like I've been saying, he needs to be the sixth man because some nights he'll give you that jolt, but some nights he'll just shoot your way out, right out of the game.
Guy makes $40 million. You think you want to come off the bench?
Hell,
I would for $40 million.
Yeah, exactly.
So you ain't got to put me into the fourth quarter. If I made $40 million.
Okay, here we go. So Sanderson 10-2 says this. I'm now hearing things about him making. Oh. This is what Sanderson's talking about with the other guy. He says, I'm hearing about him making unwanted sexual advancements to other women in the office. That's what I'm saying. How dumb can you be to be the head coach, pillaging around, making unwanted?
He say, she say now. Come on now.
I'm just saying. I didn't say he did it.
Yeah, but you finna go off like he did it.
Well, the Celtics
they suspended him a year.
Yeah.
They did their internal investigation. I think they found something they didn't like.
He's a good enough coach to where they didn't want to fire him.
The guys dropped dead gorgeous. They dropped their panties for him. What you mean?
Wait, buddy.
Come on, man. I'm not gay.
It's about the third
Come
time.
on now.
This is the third time.
I'm just saying.
You didn't call him gorgeous.
Have you seen this guy? Come on.
I'm not.
I mean,
he's a good-looking guy.
Yeah. I mean,
you too, Doc?
Yeah,
they probably got mad because it probably one of their wives said something.
I don't know.
I bet you I give him some too.
Oh,
so look, I don't like that.
What? This guy, this dude is off the rails today. He's off the rails.
Gonna give him some too. No, we gotta get him out of here.
Yeah, but it is weird. They didn't fire him. They're just suspending him for a year, and it's like they're just in limbo now.
Well, who's going to be the coach?
They raised one of the assistant coaches. I mean, has his own.
It's just like it'll go away, just like the Brian Flores. It disappeared. So you know
what? I do got it. That is, hey, listen. 7754 says this. This is good. This is good. Whatever happened to Frost week 1 suspension?
Oh, is 5-game suspension or 5-day suspension?
Yeah. Does MJ have to serve it now?
No. I think Frost might still have to serve that at his next job. I would think because was that
an NCAA deal?
I think it's connected to the coach. Yeah,
it was 1 day a week. One.
Unless he served
it wasn't a game. It was just.
He never served it because he had to serve it consecutive days, 5 straight days.
Yeah, I think it would have done it right now. I think it would have been in the bye week, wouldn't you think?
Well, why wouldn't you just suspend him with no pay? I mean, like,
well,
you're suspended, buddy.
I think he did that in Ireland when he missed all the meetings. So that was.
But if he listen, you guys saying that he missed meetings. If he really missed meetings out in Ireland, isn't that conduct insubordinate conduct?
Right? Couldn't you get the contract?
So why are we paying him $16 million?
Because we're happy people.
Let's go get some of that money back. Just like they getting on the PPP loan. For all you crooks that went and got the PPP loan thinking you was going to get past them, they coming back for it. They want their money back.
Well, you heard Trev at the press conference, one of the press conferences, he's been in a lot of them now, he said that at Nebraska, we pay what we agreed to.
No, listen, I respect that. I'm not saying, I'm just simply saying, again, hindsight's 2020 when you think about it, right? So when you go back to it, I'm going back and I'm saying, if they could, what's the coach at Arizona State?
Herm Edwards, yeah.
Right. If Herm Edwards, right?
Mm-hmm.
You play to win the game.
Yeah, the great Herm Edwards.
If the great Herm Edwards could get fired with a winning record, and they say to him, your $9 million buyout now might be in jeopardy of being zero, because if we find out that you knew about any of the indiscretions of your former coaches, you're going to not get paid. So I was just saying, well, if with what Terrell is saying is true, that he was missing meetings in Ireland, right? That's conduct detrimental to the team.
It is.
Isn't it?
He say, she say.
That's kind of what it is, though, too. There's nothing sticking there. There's a lot of people talking.
He say, she say.
I like that. Willie 84 says, My wife and I are reminiscing about how hot Rick Fox is.
Oh, yeah.
See, come on, guys. See what you started, Terrell.
Rick Fox is a good-looking guy.
Let's see what you started. Rick Fox lovers.
Smooth.
He's married to Vanessa Williams.
Is he married to her now?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You might want to check that. Bob.
Rick Fox?
Yeah.
You might want to check.
Pretty boy Ricky?
You might want to check that.
I
Bob.
know he was married to somebody.
Vanessa Williams.
He was married to Vanessa Williams. I don't know. Is he?
Yeah.
You 100%.
I thought they
bet 100 push-ups on it.
Uh-oh.
You act like you didn't want to.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
No bet. No bet.
No, too late now.
Ah, damn.
No. You might want to keep the bet. Looks like they were only married until 2005.
Yeah, I tried to tell this dude.
99 to 2005.
Thank you. You owe me 100 push-ups on call. Boom.
Call me tonight.
Boom.
Call me when the Huskers play tomorrow. I do them.
Hey, he said, this is Bob. This is B.O.B. Bob. I'm getting the two pulled. That's why I'm texting and not calling. Oh, this is Bob.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Is Coach Mickey letting former players around? And I feel he will get people around him to make it better. The team better. What do you think? Bob, right now, we're not talking about Mickey Joseph.
Bob's all.
This is bye week.
Bob's Husker football all the time.
It's a bye week. I don't care, right? Why should we care about Husker football today? And it's a bye week. Guess what we got? Monday.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Game week.
We're not playing. I got 14 games we're going to go through at the half. At the half an hour mark, we're going to go through 14 games and see who's the best game caller. We're not going by the spread.
Yeah, buddy.
It's not going to be a spread thing. Okay? CJ says Aurora is not in Western Nebraska. Well, Mitchell's in Western Nebraska. Scotts Bluff is in Western Nebraska. There's Ogallala. Would that be called Western Nebraska?
I would think so.
I think so, right?
Ogallala? I think so, yeah.
It's pretty out there. Let me know, CJ, if that's Western Nebraska. Ogallala is that. I didn't go far enough out. Josh from Dorchester. I want a chicken sandwich.
That's right.
Go get you one. You know the locations. 50th and O Street, 29th and Pine Lake Road, or 28th and Superior. It's going down, man. The captain, the ticket, 93.7. I'll let your boy, dog. Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red.
Lincoln loves local business. What better way to support local than to drink local? Don't miss Lincoln Craft Beer Week beginning September 26th and continuing through October 2nd. You can't go wrong with 14 different local breweries, cideries, distilleries, and more putting on events to get you familiar with Lincoln's craft beverage scene. For more details on participating venues and Lincoln Craft Beer Week, visit lincoln.org/beer tour. Brought to you by the Lincoln Convention and Visitors Bureau. Remember to enjoy responsibly.
Warhorse Casino is looking for trailblazers for every department: food and beverage servers, environmental services, cage cashiering, revenue auditor, IT, and more. Find your winning opportunity at our job fair, Tuesday, September 27th from 3 to 7 at the Lincoln Warhorse Gaming Office, 3730 South 14th Street. Every employee is treated like family, and every role is essential in creating a one-of-a-kind experience. For information on openings and job fairs, go to warhorsecasino.com.
At Allo, we think you deserve the fiber things in life, like binging your favorite TV shows and movies buffer-free, next level, lag-free gaming, and video calls without frozen faces. So say goodbye to lag and buffering and hello to super fast fiber internet with dedicated 24/7 support for total peace of mind. Plus, no hidden fees, no expiration dates, and no contracts, ever. From dependable service to exceptional support, experience the fiber things with Allo. Go to allofiber.com/fiberthings and switch today.
It's tailgate season. Why would you bounce around from place to place for all your beverage needs when you could have it all in one place? Wine, Beer, and Spirits has everything for your parties with their 3 locations in Lincoln, Grand Island, and Omaha. It's the largest liquor store in the state, and here's the best part. you can get a drink from their bar and walk around with it as you shop for all your tailgate necessities. Locally owned and operated, it's Wine, Beer, and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
Wow. Did you ever save me money on my car?
Yes, that's why our customers keep coming back.
How do you do it, friendly car dealer ?
We simply have low overhead and high trade-in values. The next line's yours.
Oh.
Ready for something better? Mullen Motors is a no-hassle, no-pressure dealership with financing available. Check out the inventory at MikeMullenMotors.com.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
The weather in Nebraska is unpredictable every day, and that's no fun when you're trying to golf. Double Eagle Golf in West Lincoln is now open to let you play in perfect indoor conditions daily. Double Eagle Golf has 5 simulator bays to hit in, by far the most in Lincoln. It has a fully stocked bar with beers and cocktails for you to enjoy while you play. Double Eagle Golf is open each weekday from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m., so you can start the day there, take a client over lunch, or end the night with friends. Check out Double Eagle Golf today inside the Kinetic Sports Complex on West O Street.
Working at Continental in Lincoln isn't a job, it's a career. And right now, they've raised wages again, and they're hiring for production operators at $22.58 per hour. And other select jobs is starting at $24.28 per hour, with wages growing up to $30.30 per hour. Continental also has salary jobs available and great benefits, plus medical and prescription costs at very low premiums. Dental, vision, and life insurance are offered at no premium cost to the associates. To learn more or to apply, go to continental-jobs.com with keyword Lincoln. Come work at Continental today.
Mike Shaver here for Trek CBD. Summer is here, and that means you're having garage parties with neighbors, hitting the golf course and the pool. The drink of this summer isn't your typical seltzer. It's drinkable Delta 8. Yep, Trek CBD has drinkable Delta 8 seltzers with mango and lime flavors for 4-packs, 12-packs, coming in a variety of mango, watermelon, lime, and berry. They also have hemp-derived Delta 9 syrups to put in your beverages, and as always, the excellent Delta 8 gummies. Trek CBD at 84th and Andermatt and TrekCBD.com. Trek CBD, CBD done right.
People first is more than a nice sentiment. At American Senior Benefits, it's the mission. If you're ready for a career where you can truly put your customers' needs ahead of everything else, this is for you. American Senior Benefits is one of the leading senior market insurance product distributors in the country, and they're looking for high-energy applicants with strong communication skills. Enjoy on-the-job training, a fun work environment, and unlimited income potential. Visit ASBMidwest.com to learn more. American Senior Benefits. Problem gambling can destroy an individual's finances, relationships, physical, and mental health. If you or a loved one are struggling with addiction, contact Choices Treatment Center's 24-hour helpline at 402-476-2300. That's 402-476-2300.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, sponsored by Wingstop on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This is what Big Bubba says. Bubba 6 by the way. It's too bad people want to complain about what government is talking, and yet we keep voting the same people in the office.
It's almost as if we only have 2 choices.
Eric says, quit teasing us with chicken sandwiches. It still says they're sold out. They are not sold out, guys. They are not sold. They've got plenty of chicken sandwiches. You couldn't go buy them out if you wanted to. They are not sold out. That's something that's on the national website. I don't know why they still continue to put that, but trust me, Rob and Carl and them are not out of chicken sandwiches. Wingstops here are not out of chicken sandwiches. Get down there now. Chicken sandwiches are available. If not, if you want to order one, call them and tell them I said they better have your chicken sandwich. Anyway, listen, you ain't getting no burn. No burn.
Thomas?
Look at this. This is Tommy. John said, I found a Sports Illustrated. Tommy was laying on the table watching. I can't read what you got right now because it's too far down. Scott 10-2 says, Terrell, you want to be The $40 million man, last 2 minutes of the game, bro.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Sure.
Maybe that's Scott Frost saying you want to be a $40 million man.
I'll take $40 million.
Last 2 minutes of the game. Tater 10-2 says T. Farley. No.
Can't say it.
No, I'm not gonna. I mean, he can, but I'm not.
Yeah, you're not saying.
I'm not say that. Taylor, he can read it though. Tater, he read it.
Come on, Tater, try it.
4038 says Frost suspension was supposed to happen during championship week. When's that?
The week
you mean Big Ten championship week?
Yeah,
the week we don't
that
play.
makes some sense. Yeah, unless they make it to the championship game.
That's messed up. This is Headhunter. I got this guy right here. Headhunter says, "Hey VJ, any truth you signed an NIL deal with Timex?" Y'all don't get it, do you? Dang.
What's Timex?
I've been on Time. The watch company.
Oh, okay.
You ever heard of Timex?
Yeah. Timex.
Oh, week doesn't matter.
He is on time. Yeah.
A week. Give him a month. You know, let me scratch 30 days off. Then start talking. He's talking 2 weeks.
That's why I said that. There's no reason for me to boast on myself. Oh, I've been doing a great job, being here on time. You know what I'm saying? I know there's gonna be a day. You know what I'm saying?
He done jinx you now.
I know. Don't be the guy. Come on, Hunter. Justin says, I heard David Mulagitta is going to be the next coach. Nah, he can't coach football. He can just go get money. Dusty 7-5 says, are we really paying him, or are they saving face and paying an up on amount to not bring up some things? What? Read that.
I'll just go past that one. I don't know what he's trying to say.
Come on, Dusty. Send it to me. The new captain show. Oh my gosh. Tyler, calm down, Tyler. Tyler, calm down. This is you guys are something else, man, out there. Horny for Husker says, if we're on the subject of good looking dudes, it gotta be Tupac, right?
I think Tupac's a good looking dude. Staring into his eyes for quite some time.
Is he a good dude?
I don't know.
He's a good looking dude.
I
You said Uday or whatever his name was. Is Tupac a good looking dude?
I don't necessarily think he's not my style.
What about you, Terrell? Is Tupac a good looking dude? Well, y'all hating on Tupac.
No, I mean, yeah, sure, he's good looking.
Y'all said this dude was a good looking dude. What's the difference between him and Tupac?
I'd get lost
Tupac's
in his
in the
eyes
casket.
a little bit. Yeah. Well, there's that.
Nah, you can't count that.
He's Machiavelli. He's Machiavelli.
Right.
Okay,
We're not talking about whether.
Man, look, man, I'm not gonna spend my time guessing
asking.
numbers on guys. You know what I'm saying?
Next, you started it.
Well, it was a comment that I made and it's over with. So it wasn't for me to make a whole show out of it.
All right,
It's all right. I mean,
a limitate. You know what I'm saying? What is this?
2022. You
I'm
can
just
say
saying, y'all
guys are good looking.
That's a good looking guy.
Yeah, that's some good looking
Hey,
guy.
what
right
up?
there.
He justified that what he did by him being good looking.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
So because
I couldn't get away with it.
Hey, Bach, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Is Terrell good looking?
He's kind of like Tupac, you know. He's just not my style.
Hey, ask me about Bob.
All right.
Ask me about Bob.
Terrell, is Bach a good looking guy?
I don't like his voice. You know,
Yeah.
he's a nerd. you
Yeah, a
know?
little bit.
Huh?
I mean, listen, stay off of Bach. Don't beat him
Hey,
up.
some people are attracted to nerds. I got a wife.
I didn't say he was a
Say it
nerd.
again.
I didn't say he was a nerd like that, but he probably about
You
10
did
years.
say it.
10 years ago, he probably was.
A nerd.
Show me his high school picture.
Listen,
Show me his senior year picture. I want to see his senior year picture.
Listen, I always say this, and a lot of people don't know this about me. I always say, you know what? I just look like this. I was a nerd in high school.
I know. I see you at practice one day.
I was a
Who
nerd
is
in high school.
this guy
bro.
with these goggles on?
I was too, man.
You know,
I
you should have seen him at practice. He had some goggles on.
I was chilling with the teachers. I ain't joking, bro.
Hey, look.
That's
I was
good,
a smart
though.
guy.
When I first seen you
I
on the
wanted to
football
be with you,
field.
Bach. When I got to Nebraska, guess what? I don't want to sit next to Terrell Farley in class. Me and Terrell together, trying to figure this thing out.
We didn't have a class.
But I know. My point is, I wouldn't sit next to you in class anyway.
Next to you either.
But I would sit next to Bach in class because I know Bach knows what he needs to know.
I seen you in class. You was back there in the back with us laying on the floor.
That's a lie. Is a lie.
Oh,
Don't you try it.
I see you at the Student Union a lot though too. So
playing cards, dominoes.
You was playing that game. What's that game with that?
I did. You said Altered Beast.
Which
one?
Tekken.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I retired from video games though, right? Yeah. That's why I don't play you online. Because I hate to beat you and have you busting your TV up.
That's a lie.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
It's the truth.
What team do you use in Madden? You said you don't have an NFL team.
I play with anybody. I start off with the Falcons, so that after I lose about 10 games with them, I move on. So
start with a challenge and then go, never mind.
Never mind, not Falcons.
I'll choose somebody else.
Yeah, I'll get somebody good.
Yeah.
Then I go on a big winning streak. So
okay, so a lot of Bubba's saying, Bach, we don't only have two choices. Called primary election. Lots of choices available.
I'm just saying I'm an independent. So my opinion is we could use more choices.
With more choices?
Yeah.
You mean Democrat, Republican, and
something else, maybe.
Green Party.
And after the primaries, then you get emails and guys saying this and that. I think maybe we should,
You do.
have some more primaries or something after that. I don't know.
You know what now? All this political stuff now. Do you guys get the robo text?
The
emails?
text?
From political parties.
Oh, yes.
I'm the only one to get them?
No, I know what you're saying.
You don't get none from any political party.
I don't talk about politics.
Anyway, that's not talking about. Okay, yeah, you might be right. Let's go to pecan pie. Where you at? It says one time for a week. That's a lie. You're always late. At least I know. At least I know. Look. At least I know my limitations and I know what I'm weak in. Right?
You might,
and I accept responsibility for my weakness.
Time
right?
What kind of watch he said? What
at
he
least
said?
I don't be like,
what was it?
I'm gonna get better. I'm working on it. I'm work in progress. Don't give up on me. Just I'm working.
What was the deal for the what company was it?
What?
They make they make alarm clocks too. So maybe
I'm up, bro, at 5 o'clock in the morning. It's not an up thing. It's an on time thing. That means you got making sure that I leave with enough time. See I got to leave like 30 minutes ahead. But then if I leave 30 minutes ahead, I'll be like, dang,
you just sit in the parking lot like I do.
Yeah, but you live in Lincoln. I live in Omaha.
I mean,
that's a drive. And if I got traffic, that's a problem. So I got to leave 30 minutes ahead of time. That's what I need to do. So pecan pie, you're right. That's not a lie. Dusty75 says, are we really paying Frost the full amount, or are they saving face and paying an agreed upon amount to not bring up some things? Oh, I don't know that. I don't want to get into that. I don't know, Dusty. I am not. That's past my pay grade, and they don't pay me to know those things. Jason says Tupac was a stud. He was a stud. Yeah, Tupac a stud.
Yeah, see?
5'8".
Tupac was confused.
He's not big.
He ain't 5'8". Tupac like 5'4".
Yeah.
Little itty bitty dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you got
all the rappers.
Itty bitty dude with big mouths talking crazy.
All the rappers are.
You ever see that little itty bitty dog that's always barking?
Oh yeah.
Soon as you open up the gate, he ain't coming out.
Chihuahua.
He's gonna run back to the porch. He's gonna run back to the door.
Some of them, some
ankle
of them
biter.
would be biting your ankles.
Yeah, ankle biters.
If you get bit by a chihuahua, that's your fault because you should have punted him like a punter. You should have hit him like a field goal. Boom! Holler at your boy, dog. Get your dog. Get your dog, Bach. Get your dog.
Oh yeah, I have a chihuahua.
Just saying. Get your dog. Get your dog, Bach. Get your dog. Man, what is wrong with y'all? Now all of a sudden I'm getting all these people talking about DMX was a good looking dude.
We're all arguing about
DMX. Hell no. DMX was a good looking dude too. That's a good guy.
Everybody's just like, hey, you know what?
That's CJ 5 and 7. DMX was a good guy.
As long as we can say it, yeah, I think this guy's good looking.
Yeah.
Hey, Tyler 8-4 says Bach in the black shirt. Well, he isn't my type, but
That's right. Yeah.
That's what they tell us. Showdown, Bach in the black shirt.
Hey, this is Maddie's dad, and I know this your people.
Right.
Whoever Maddie's dad is your people. I know this your people. This is the question they asked. If the captain in the black shirt met head in the gap, the captain is getting pancakes 10 out of 10 times.
Ooh.
Yeah. No,
he said the
captain is getting pancakes. Shout out to you, Maddie's dad.
No, you're getting
the A back.
You're getting pancakes.
No, he didn't say.
I'm giving it. I'm knocking you on your butt.
That's how I know you know Maddie's dad. See?
I don't know nobody named Maddie.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
Listen, Mr.
Sure
Maddie's dad, are you saying that I'm getting pancake or Terrell's getting pancake? Because now he's Terrell. He ain't the black shirt. Okay? I don't even look at him like that. When they black shirt, who?
Yeah.
Who's scared of a black shirt? If you're a red shirt, you have no fear of this dude.
And if you're a black shirt, you're definitely not scared of a red shirt.
Well, you know what? It's the captain.
Or a white shirt.
We're going to find
shirt,
out after the break.
Or a yellow shirt.
Wing stop.
Hey, Steve. Welcome to Great Clips.
Great Clips asks, what's the difference between good and great?
Come on back and have a seat.
Good asks you what haircut you'd like.
I have all your details from last time. Would you like the same haircut today?
Great already knows. With Clip Notes, we save your haircut details so you can get the same thing as last time, every time. Download our online check-in app today. Great Clips. It's gonna be great.
Guys, I just had my weigh-in over at Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping after my second 10-week session over there. Since I started with them in April, I've lost 70 pounds. No pills, no stuff.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing. Heating and air.
Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits is now open in Lincoln. Shop our expansive collection of wine, beer, spirits, and cigars at 5040 27th Street. From top shelf liquor to crowd favorite beer, Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits has a beverage for every taste and every budget. Plus, join our loyalty program to earn rewards and save on future purchases. Shop Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits at 5040 27th Street in Lincoln. That's 5040 27th Street.
You're getting lots of steps in this fall between going to football and volleyball games. Are your shoes getting worn out? For the rest of September, when you stop by Brown Shoe Fit, you can take an additional 20% off the men's clearance rack sale price. The clearance rack has your favorite brands like Brooks, New Balance, Clarks, and more. Hurry in for the best selection in your size. The sale ends September 30th, so hurry in now for 20% off all shoes on the men's clearance rack at Brown Shoe Fit, just south of 66th and Q in Lincoln.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. Back with Vershawn Jackson. Sponsored by Wingstop on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
House. Shake mighty funky. Let it down, hang out. Shake the bread. House. She's mighty funky. Let it. She ding 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 ding.
I'm giving you the floor. You don't know the song?
It. No.
What does it mean to be a brick house? Is that
You're
good?
bad.
That's a good thing.
You talking about what does it mean?
I don't know what that means.
What does it mean to be a brick house? Come on, Bach. Are you for real?
I better look it up.
Do you know what a brick house means?
No.
Really?
Good foundation?
Help them out, text line. What does it mean to be a brick house? Help them, text line 402-464-5685.
I'm a cameo
Help
guy.
Bach out. Are you?
Yeah. Just
Do we-
like candy.
Where is that? I think I got that in there. Dude, listen, I'm sticking around.
She takes over me.
Next Monday, I'm sticking around and I'm going to load up all those songs on Monday. I'm not playing.
Yeah.
Forget that.
Bach took over a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah, Bach just like what?
Just made it his look.
I was doing Ludacris today. He's playing pretty close today. He's playing out in Council Bluffs tonight.
Tyler, get
Yeah,
your
right.
Tyler 8-4. If you don't get your mind out the gutter,
What is he?
get it out of the
now?
gutter. You hear me, Tyler?
Is he RuPaul in this?
Yes, get it out of the gutter, Tyler. Calm down.
He's RuPaul in this.
Calm down, Tyler. I'm not reading it, so just calm down. Listen, Pecan Pie says, a swim ain't jumping out of the way, VJ. I did play football. Well, I can tell you this, Pecan Pie. I bet you won't try to come swim technique me. I'll be all up underneath your, I'll be so far underneath your shoulder pads, I'll have you lifted up off the ground right now. Huh? I'm just saying. Would you swim me in the hole?
Not
if
in the
it's
hole.
Thank you. You talking about you play football, Pecan Pie? The black shirt just said he wouldn't swim me in the hole. There's no linebacker worth their salt. If it's an A-gap run, they're going to be doing some swimming. I tell you, that's what they're doing at Nebraska. That's what they're doing at Nebraska now.
I got to know where my help at, so I would.
Which way you going to spill it?
Yeah, if I'm going to hit it from the inside or I'm going to hit it from the outside.
There you go.
So it depends what Mike Minter. If Mike Minter say here, then I'm going to knock it to the outside. If he don't, then I'm going to bring it back to the inside.
That's what I'm saying. See, that's technique. He knows which way he's going to try to spill me is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Okay, me, I'm trying to figure out. I don't care. I just want to stay square on him. If he jumps to the left, I'm going to take him to the left. If he jumps to the right, I'm going to take him to the right. The last thing I want to do is stop my feet in the hole because I got Amon Green right behind me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So you don't want in the hole, it's mono. Like he said, I'm going to get lower than you, VJ. That's his only hope is that he gets underneath me and he hits me with enough funk that I'm like, yeah, I'm out.
He's pushing you back.
Well, then all of a sudden, Amon Green is running up the back of my helmet.
Yeah.
That's a lie.
That's the truth. if I don't dig you out of there.
Yeah. So most of the time I'm gonna fool. So I don't like playing off the ball.
I'm trying to dig you out of there.
You know, our defense was so great that we was allowed to play it how we wanted to, as long as we got to our reads and don't get yourself out of position. So
let me ask you this, black shirt. You a black shirt. Do you think the new defensive coordinator would play Tanner at linebacker?
I think it's too late to put him at linebacker for this year.
Why can't we just blitz him in the gap?
I mean,
oh my God, I don't get paid. See, this is why I don't want to talk Nebraska football right now, because I get upset because some of this stuff to me is not smart. Okay, you got Caleb Tanner. He does well at rushing the quarterback. Don't put him in the coverage. That's not his cup of tea. He doesn't do well in space.
I mean, you could put him at middle and let him just blitz there.
You don't even gotta put him at middle. You can just put him anywhere. Let him blitz the gaps. A gap, B gap, C gap, A gap, B gap, C gap, opposite A, opposite B, opposite C. They will see so much Caleb Tanner they will get sick of it.
I see what the question is. The question is, do you see him putting him at linebacker and let him blitz? You could
absolutely.
Do that.
I hope so.
I mean, yeah, but do you want him to play linebacker? Absolutely not, because his legs are not trained his mind is not trained like that.
There you go.
To play linebacker. So he's a defensive lineman for 4 years. So you leave him at that, or you put him at middle and just bring him on blitzes any hole he comes through, long as he times it right. Because practice make perfect.
Yeah.
So if you put him if you let him practice it, then you can, but not just throw him out there and just tell him, hey, blitz him right here. That's not a good idea.
And that's what they did. They did that. We just put him back at linebacker and was like, yeah. And I'm telling you, I watched him a few plays. He was like a fish out of water. Like, whoa.
I see if they did like 1 or 2 plays a game, but not 10 times a game.
Do not drop Caleb Tanner in protection.
I mean, we dropped Jared Thomas before. I mean, but it wasn't regular.
No.
You know?
Yeah.
You saw this and you schemed that.
Yeah.
Listen, we can't scheme anybody right now. We don't need a stud that gets after the quarterback back there pillaging around in the backfield. What's more important, the quarterback with the ball up here or the guy that he's going to throw it to? Probably the guy that's throwing the ball. Get after him so he can't make the play.
Pressure on him. I hope that with Bill Busch they can dial some things up, because it's like Nebraska's blitz packages a lot of time are just, I mean, the offensive line and running back pick it up easily. I just haven't seen too many free runners unless it's by design from the offense where they're not going to pick that up because they know they're running the other way.
0120 says this. It doesn't matter the opponent or the quarterback system. Bach. Offensive line, I put the Bach on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Bach was looking like, what?
What did I say?
What you mean?
What did I do?
Did I do that? Say that, Bach. Did I do that?
Did I do that?
Buck, you got to put that on somebody one time. Did I say that? Anyway, offensive lines can't even run one system. Do you think they would be able to switch at the drop of a hat and run 2 different systems? offensive line is below average, it'll never happen.
Yeah, you're drinking the Kool-Aid, VJ.
I didn't say that. I said that would be nice.
Yeah.
Well, how did Logan Smothers come in the game and get 11 yards?
And
if it's not, and all you're doing is running the ball,
and almost fumbled that away, didn't it?
Well, you did almost fumble it away. All right, I'm just saying. Wishful,
how did
wishful thinking?
Chuba Purdy got in the game. How did he do? I didn't.
Pretty good. He threw a pick, but he looked better at.
That's okay.
Yeah, better at moving around than Casey was, and I mean Casey getting beat up. So against an overmatched offensive line, he might make some more sense at times.
You better play the ID, huh?
Oh, I played it already.
Dang, I missed it.
Break. Yep.
What?
Oh, I made sure.
That's why you get paid the big bucks.
Something like
I don't
that.
care what the black shirt says about you. We need you, Coven.
That's
what
right.
would we do without you?
I don't know.
VJ, this is what Dusty says, 7-5. VJ, did you ever try to get your hit off of Nick? No. I'm leaving Nick alone. Nick is a bully. He tries to bully me, and I'm just going to leave him alone. I'm not going to mess with him because I don't want him to bully me anymore. So he also says, VJ, black shirt and Coven, today is your best show of the week.
Oh, thank you.
For real? Doesn't seem like that.
Kelsey the Mississippi Mud Dog says, VJ, give it a go pack go for me.
Ooh.
She's mighty nice there. He talking. This is Craig. See, you got people on the text line singing on the text line. Call in if you want to sing. We'll give you a chance. Saucy Nug Thug says, big sturdy women. What does that mean? What?
I think they're talking about the brick house thing I was asking about.
I know. Toby says, my man sounds like a cat not crying, dying, flying,
dying,
trying.
Who is that?
Toby.
Oh, like he's Toby Keith.
No, Toby.
He can sing, huh?
Come on, Toby. You can call in sometimes, Toby. Stan says this. Built well. Yeah, they're telling you about the
brick house.
Yeah. Do you understand now?
All I know is the what do they call it? The chorus. So I don't really know the words around it.
No,
Much
listen, please stop this, man, from doing this stuff. If you want to hear the brick house, just look it up on YouTube. Look it up. We're gonna go out to the brick
look
house.
it up in the dictionary.
We'll go out to
brick house.
Don't you got your games you want to get to?
Oh gosh, I do. We'll still go out to brick house, but go ahead and we'll get to the games. I want to get to these other ones. It means she stacked box. That's what that means. That's what the brick house means. It means the whip ain't
buns, Bob. Hips and buns.
It means the whip ain't gonna get you, Bob. John says 4'10" and 150 pounds. Girl stacked. That's John. Pecan Pie says, I've never heard the A-gap hole until you said it in response to my text. Well, then you ain't never played football on the college level, sir. Are you kidding me? Have you heard the A-gap?
A, B, C gap.
What are you, Pecan Pie? Now here I am thinking that you were a football player, and you telling me you ain't never heard of the A-gap. Not
that's basic.
Offense,
that's basic.
I think he's confused a little bit because he's the offensive player.
Or
offense is called the one hole, the
1-3-5.
Y'all don't call it that on defense.
We don't call it that. We call it ABC gap.
It's A gap.
Yeah.
It's all good, Pecan Pie. I'm rolling with you anyway. 1562 says Mathis should be at middle linebacker, tackling ability being undersized at end. If he's undersized at the end, I mean, Caleb Tanner is too. Scaper says this, haven't seen much of the praise Mathis. What are your thoughts on that? I agree. I mean, concurrence. I mean, if we really went out and paid
500 G's,
500K, shoot, we get
400 back.
I asked Rico the other day who he's most impressed with on defense, and he went with Mathis. But that might be like, well, wait a minute. I'm not overwhelmed, but who would be? I mean, who would be your best defensive player so far?
Tackles. He's up there in tackles. I know that.
Yeah, he is.
But Anthony says this: since our O-line is subpar, why do we have a non-existent screen game? Because we're not very smart. We need to get that. Listen, if your line is subpar, the easiest game to run is the screen game and the draw game. Because you're not even trying to block them. You're trying to entice them up the field, right? I'm with you on that one. Headhunter said Purdy threw a stiff arm on a run. I like Purdy.
Yeah.
I like when he came into the game. Yeah. He looked.
Oh, I was walking by then. I was tailgating.
Oh, well, you missed it.
Yeah, I was tailgating.
He gave up on him.
You missed it.
Why not?
You missed it.
Because he missed Gabe Ervin and Purdy.
Okay, here's test time by Eric and Lincoln. You ready, Bach?
Mm-hmm.
Give me the 3 keys to blocking.
Oh, no. Get low.
Technique.
Hand placement was last. And
no. Technique.
Eric, why'd you
hand
do
placement.
That? Eric knew you guys wasn't going to do anything.
Oh, no. Yeah.
You don't even know it. That's why you guys are like Nebraska. See? Same thing. That's the exact same thing that we do down in Nebraska. I give you something that's $1 million idea, $1 million worth of game, and y'all forget the other 2 things.
Is this guy serious?
I know
serious.
Leverage and hand placement. I can't remember the other one. Drive?
There. What is it?
Leverage, drive, hand placement.
One more time.
Leverage, drive, hand placement.
Say it a little deeper. Leverage, drive, hand placement.
Yeah.
Leverage, drive, hand placement. that's the key to blocking.
Sound like football 101 to me. You don't have to teach me football all over again.
All right. Do we want to throw it to break and then come back with our our predictions? We got 14 games we're gonna predict. And we're not predicting by the numbers, by the way.
Sheila Brick House. She's mighty funky. Let it all hang out.
Brick
House. Brick House. She's mighty. Just letting it all hang out. Sheila Brick.
Take it to break.
House.
I like lady stack. That's a fact. Ain't holding nothing back.
You're getting lots of steps in this fall between going to football and volleyball games. Are your shoes getting worn out? For the rest of September, when you stop by Brown Shoe Fit, you can take an additional 20% off the men's clearance rack sale price. The clearance rack has your favorite brands like Brooks, New Balance, Clarks, and more. Hurry in for the best selection in your size. The sale ends September 30th, so hurry in now for 20% off all shoes on the men's clearance rack at Brown Shoe Fit, just south of 66th and Q in Lincoln.
Oktoberfest is back. Dust off your lederhosen and head to Kincaid Brewing in the Haymarket for one of their favorite parties of the year. Enjoy exclusive beers plus sausages and pretzels from the brand new Beer House. And make sure you get to Kincaid early to snag an Oktoberfest mug. It all starts at noon this Saturday with live music all the way through the day, plus cornhole, axe throwing, and Stein Stamina. It's Oktoberfest at Kincaid in the Haymarket starting at noon this Saturday.
Mike Shaver here for Trek CBD. Summer is here, and that means you're having garage parties with neighbors, hitting the golf course and the pool. The drink of this summer isn't your typical seltzer. It's drinkable Delta 8. Yep, Trek CBD has drinkable Delta 8 seltzers with mango and lime flavors for 4-packs, 12-packs, coming in a variety of mango, watermelon, lime, and berry. They also have hemp-derived Delta 9 syrups to put in your beverages, and as always, the excellent Delta 8 gummies. Trek CBD at 84th and Andermatt and TrekCBD.com. Trek CBD, CBD done right.
Tractor Supply is looking for full-time team members for their Waverly Distribution Center. Applicants can expect a 3- and 4-day work week schedule with additional overtime days with both day and night shift schedules available. Stand-up forklift and high-reach forklift experience is a plus for open positions, but they're willing to train for those without experience. At Tractor Supply, they work hard, have fun, and make money. Apply today at tractorsupply.jobs.
If you want to make new floor shopping easier, come to O Street Carpet. Hi, I'm Steve Carper. Our flooring professionals can help you choose the best flooring for you, your family, and your budget. We eliminate the confusion. Even better, you'll be enjoying your new flooring much sooner. No 6 or 8 week waits. We'll install right away and save you money on installation. Floor shopping made easy every day at O Street Carpet.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
Trendy or traditional, Gary Michaels Clothiers specializes in men's tailored clothing. Off the rack or custom made to measure, there is simply no better shopping experience. Offering designer furnishings, sportswear, shoes, outerwear, and accessories for a man always concerned at looking his best. With world-class tailoring and personal service, all makes Gary Michaels Clothiers Nebraska's premier store for men. Come visit us now at Village Gardens, south of 56th and Pine Lake Road in Lincoln.
The weather in Nebraska is unpredictable every day, and that's no fun when you're trying to golf. Double Eagle Golf in West Lincoln is now open to let you play in perfect indoor conditions daily. Double Eagle Golf has 5 simulator bays to hit in, by far the most in Lincoln. It has a fully stocked bar with beers and cocktails for you to enjoy while you play. Double Eagle Golf is open each weekday from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m., so you can start the day there, take a client over lunch, or end the night with friends. Check out Double Eagle Golf today inside the Kinetic Sports Complex on West O Street.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and things are cooking in Louisville. Right now, our pre-owned sales are off the charts, and we have loaded up the lots full of inventory. We've got a great supply of Sierras, Silverados, Tahoes, Yukons, and crossovers. Plus, we've got a great supply of back-to-school cars just in time for the big day. Don't forget about all of those new 2022 and 2023 units arriving every day as well. So please take that short money-saving drive down 144th Street or shop online at koppelcars.com. You'll be glad you did.
I grew up hearing that women are bad with money. But like many of you, I spent years paying bills, managing checking accounts, and taking care of my family. So turns out women are pretty good with money after all. And now I'm taking control of my financial future by saving for retirement. It's never too late to start, and there's a great website to help you. Check out WeSaySaveIt.org and jumpstart your retirement savings on your budget and your timeline. That's WeSaySaveIt.org. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, sponsored by Wingstop on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
I say a hip hop, a hippity hip hip hop. I said, what you gonna do when Bach comes for you? I say a hip hop, a hippity hop hop, a hippity hop. Let that boy out.
It's the Captain Ticket 93.7, sponsored by Wingstop. Get to one of our 3 locations: 50th and O Street, 29th and Pine Lake Road, or 28th and Superior. www.wingstop.com. You can call Uber Eats. They can go get it for you and bring it to you so you can get your grub on. If not, call in early. It'll already be ready to go. Go pick it up. Boom. Chicken sandwiches on deck. Chicken sandwich. Now, if you want to join in, now I'm hoping Bach is gonna handle business, but you never know. You never know these days with the youth. You never know with the youth. But we're gonna do this every Friday. We're gonna try to see who can win at calling games. I don't care about the point spread. Point spread means nothing to anybody except for bettors. And I don't bet on games. It doesn't matter to me. I bet if I'm betting, I'm betting push-ups. Like Terrell, you owe me 100. I almost told you give me 10 on call, but I ain't gonna do that to you while I'm on air. I wait till we get off air. Now, let's go with the first matchup. Maryland versus Michigan. Both 3-0 teams. Who you like,
Michigan.
Terrell?
Michigan.
Terrell's got Michigan. Who you like, Bach?
I got Michigan.
I'm gonna go Michigan too.
All right.
All right.
Michigan for everybody. I'll write it down.
All right. Game 2. Wyoming versus BYU. Now, Wyoming is 3-1. BYU is 2-1. Who you got, Bach? Terrell, who you got?
Craig Bowl.
I'm going Wyoming.
Who you going?
I'm going with BYU.
Smart man.
Bouncing back, yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with Craig Bowl and the upset too.
Nice.
USC 3-0 versus Oregon State 3-0. 8:30 p.m. kick. Who you like?
I'll go with USC. I'm not picking an upset there.
Yeah, USC.
We all concur. USC. Now here's my game of the week. If you don't watch any other game, watch this game. You ready for it?
Mm-hmm.
K-State versus Oklahoma.
Oh.
Do we get a chance to see Adrian Martinez on TV?
With the upset.
Are you calling the upset?
I'm calling. No, I'm not calling.
I didn't think so. You don't like Nick
Sooners by 50.
Listen, it will tell us where we're at.
It's kind of sad because it is what we looked forward to all off season. Like, who's going to do better against Oklahoma? Now it's like, I don't think either of them are going to do against Oklahoma.
we definitely going to see, but I'm picking Oklahoma in that one. I think we all concur. What about this one? 3-0 Clemson versus 3-0 Wake Forest.
That's a good one.
Clemson.
I'm going Clemson.
I'll go Wake Forest.
We figured you'd go against us.
Yeah.
You'll go against the grain. Here, how about this? Big 12 matchup. Baylor, you guy Dave Aranda. Nick likes Dave Aranda.
I like
2-1 versus Iowa State 3-0.
That's a heck of a matchup.
It's a good game. I'm going Iowa State. I'm going Big 8. I'm going to stick Iowa State. Big 8, Big 12. Let's go Iowa. I'm going next door neighbor. What are you doing?
I like Dave Aranda. I like Dave Aranda too. I'll take him over Campbell.
Let's go Baylor. Iowa State didn't play well against Iowa.
What? They upset them.
Yeah, the score, man. I mean, I know Baylor could probably put some points on the board, so I'm going with Baylor.
All right, that's fair. Let's go Central Michigan 1-2 versus Penn State. I'm going Penn State. I'll tell you now.
Yeah, I think Penn State. That's not where the upsets happen.
You Penn State too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
They have a heck of a freshman running back.
Well, here you go. I had to throw this one on here just for you, Black Shirt. Kent State and Georgia.
Georgia by 40.
Yeah, who did Kent State upset?
Nobody.
Oh. No, they play Oklahoma well. That's what it was, right?
Yeah.
Kent State. Wait a minute. Kent State is getting paid.
I guarantee.
Oh yeah, they are.
I guarantee you that. I guarantee you Georgia's gonna smash them.
I know, but think about the higher ups getting their team smashed by Oklahoma and then turn around and get smashed by Georgia.
That's $2 million in the bank already.
Man. Okay, what about Minnesota 3-0? This is a good game. 11:00 game too versus Michigan State 2-1.
I'm going Michigan State. Minnesota got a receiver that's out.
That's tough.
So
I row the boat. I stick with PJ Fleck.
You want PJ Fleck?
Oh yeah.
I'm going with what's his name?
These are two of my favorite coaches in the Big Ten.
Oh yeah.
So I'll come back to this one.
What's the wrestler we said his name was? Michigan State quarterback.
Oh, Booker T.
Booker T. Yeah, I'm going with Booker T.
Mel Tucker.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Michigan State too.
Yeah,
Okay.
Booker T.
It's hard for me to go against Minnesota.
Come on, sucker.
But they don't take them to the shed, right? They on the shed?
Yeah, it's at Michigan State.
Okay. Okay, so what about this one? Texas 2-1 versus Texas Tech. In-state rivalry.
Texas.
Yeah.
I'm Texas.
I would say hook 'em horns, but I don't want to.
Okay, I got a monkey wrench for you guys. Border war. Florida versus Tennessee.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's not a border war.
I know. I just wanted to make sure you was on. You see, I got a question mark.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, I got a question mark.
You have Georgia right in the middle.
I just wanted to make sure you were playing.
Why? I like, what border do you see? It must be an island around Georgia or something.
I knew I was going to get it. Look, I put border.
Oh, yeah. Maybe?
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you guys are paying attention.
Tennessee, they're pretty good this year. They're undefeated so far.
Yeah.
And, I think they're playing good ball. Who's their coach? Hypo.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
You like Tennessee?
Yeah, I'm going with Tennessee.
You?
Yeah. These guys, this is awesome. I mean, this was a great rivalry when you guys were playing. They were top 5 teams every year. They've fallen off, but I hope it gets back. I can't wait for this matchup, but I do like Tennessee. Hendon Hooker, dark horse Heisman at this point.
Man, hey, big game. It's a rivalry game regardless. If they're not a border war, it's a rivalry. I'm going Florida.
Florida struggled a little bit since they beat Utah.
I know, but I'm
Big
going
win,
Florida. Okay, so Arkansas. No. Oregon 2-1 versus Washington 3-0. Border war.
There you go.
Is that a border?
That's a border.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good one right here. Washington upset
Michigan
Wisconsin.
State. Michigan State.
Or who that did they do Wisconsin?
Washington State got Wisconsin.
Okay, so would they be Michigan State? And who they playing again?
This is Washington versus Oregon, sir.
Ooh.
Oregon's beat BYU, lost to Georgia.
I like Oregon.
Good
I like
game.
Oregon. Who you like? Washington?
Yeah, I like Kalen DeBoer out there. He's getting that thing going. I think a big upset there with Washington.
Really?
Yeah, I want to go with Washington. Yeah, I think.
Well, I mean, we got it. We can't all pick the same,
Yeah.
or no, we won't have a winner. winner, chicken dinner. Okay, so what about Arkansas, Texas A&M?
A&M struggling offensively.
That's a border war. What?
Yep.
Don't play with me. Right?
Yeah.
Texarkana.
That's right. Yeah.
All right, there we go.
I signed with Arkansas State out of high school, so I should.
How'd you make that
really?
mistake?
Huh?
You were gonna go to be a Red Wolf?
I signed, but I never went.
What? Oh yeah.
I went to JUCO instead.
Yeah.
So I did sign a letter of intent with Arkansas State. But
Did they pay you? You get a little NIL money?
yeah.
I figured that. I figured that. There's no way that Arkansas State to get a Terrell Farley without giving a little bit of that NIL money. What about this one?
We didn't pick. Who picked? Did we all pick Arkansas?
Yeah, I'm going with Arkansas.
I'm going with Arkansas.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's a lot of pressure on Texas A&M and Jimbo down there.
Oh yeah.
You know, and I like Arkansas, but I'm gonna go Texas A&M. Okay. I think Texas A&M is
See,
this
you
is a
know-
must-win game for them.
But the reason I want to go for Arkansas because I want to show people that this coach didn't have head coaches and experience, and he has Arkansas ranked number 10, and he was an offensive line coach at the University of Georgia. So let y'all remind y'all that you don't have to be a coordinator or a top coach or have any head coach experience for this guy to be second year in the program and have him ranked number 10.
That is big.
You know, it's also sad his predecessor was hired the same year Frost was. So they went through two coaches, and now the second guy's got the team in the top 10. Nebraska's still, well, now they got a second coach, I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay, Vandy, Alabama.
I think we're gonna all roll tide there. Anybody picking a big upset?
Alabama and who?
Vanderbilt.
Oh, Alabama. Nick gonna have his boys ready this week.
Definitely.
After that other game, he's probably been in a butt all week.
Okay, so here's the last one. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Rutgers, Iowa.
Oh, the punt war. Those are two great punters right there.
I'm gonna go Iowa.
35.5 is the under on that. You going Iowa?
Yeah.
You going Iowa?
Yeah, I go Iowa. This is the type of game that Kirk Ferentz has a lot of experience winning these ones.
Rutgers been doing pretty good though, huh?
Yeah, but they still Rutgers.
It is Rutgers still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going Rutgers.
Oh, there you go.
Charlotte Knight.
I'm going Rutgers, man. I'm going Rutgers. Hold on a minute before we check out of here. Dusty, best show other than the black shirt talking about hot guys.
I thought that added to the show.
Cadova guy says booty. 0120 college. Pretty sure I learned that gap in 6th grade football. Huh? Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, you're right. He's talking about when Pecan Pie was talking about the A gap. See, Craig the gutter man. They coming to my aid. Pecan Pie says the A gap is junior high.
Well, guess what? We used it at Nebraska.
Hey, black shirt, don't spill your chicken sauce. This is the 3987 told you to don't spill your chicken sauce. You got a chicken sandwich? No. Well, this is shout out to Good Sense because just make good sense on Friday.
Good Sense Friday.
To eat
That's
Good
right,
Sense Friday. Dang, you guys are being
today.
rude, man.
Delicious.
Stan says we throw a lot of unsuccessful screens to Palmer and Isaiah. I'm saying when I think screen, I don't necessarily think.
You mean the back out the backfield?
There you go.
Not the bubble screens.
There you go. Not the bubble screens with the receivers. I think that's cool and dandy, yada yada. But I think throwing the regular screen to the running back, or you go double screen. If the running back ain't there, you go right back to the tight end. But throw inside screen is what I'm saying. Mouth of the South says he can't remember because he's thinking about the meaning of brick house.
I learned something today.
You did. You learned. We should learn every day. I was always told she's a freak. Ow. No, brick house, sir. VJ, since Nick bullies you, you should get back to bullying him like the good old days. Nah, Nick don't want that action. He gonna put a restraining order on me. He told me, so I'm just gonna chill out, be smart. Hairhunter says this: Terrell singing "Brick House." I'm eating my lunch in my truck at Holmes Lake, window down, and two older ladies walking by when he was singing. They were looking at me like a T-bone steak and smiling. Thanks, Terrell.
What are you doing in the park eating what you want to
He said, I think I have a date tonight. You want some of this action, Nick? Nick's in the window getting ready to jump out like Fozzie Bear.
He's just staring at you. All right, he's coming on.
Here he goes.
Maybe he comes on here.
Oh, boy. Here's Mike.
I'm in the back room, and all of a sudden I hear my name. Why are you talking about me, Vershawn?
If you didn't hear, there's no reason to tell you. And you know what? If you keep talking like
I didn't mean to.
You're talking deep today, Nick.
Yeah, Vishan.
What's going on?
Vishan.
Vishan.
Don't try to challenge me.
What? Yes, Nick. Yes,
No,
sir.
I just wanted to know why you're speaking on my name.
Yeah, there was people hitting it up on the text line.
Okay.
You're talking about you bullying me.
Please.
And they said,
Vershawn, you want to know what somebody told me the other day at my slow pitch softball game?
Who was somebody?
One of the guys on the other team.
You could have made that somebody up. What did they tell you?
I'm standing in the batter's box, and they go, "Hey, don't let Vershawn bother you anymore or make fun of you anymore." And I said, "Don't worry, I won't. Why do you think I'm not on this show anymore?"
Don't you challenge me?
Hey, you know what? I was just thinking.
What are you thinking?
See, because I know you're here to antagonize me.
Vershawn, no, I'm not.
Bach.
Cut his mic.
Cut his mic.
Oblige him.
There it is.
I wasn't gonna say that, but since you said that, thank you, Nick. No, turn it on. I want to talk to Nick.
You're welcome.
The people miss you, Nick.
I miss you guys too.
I know, just a little bit.
I leave and you add T. Farley.
Well, I had to put a little color in the room,
Yeah,
you know.
Greatest show on turf. We're the greatest show on turf.
Off turf.
Off turf.
Off turf.
Yeah.
Okay. That could be the name of a podcast or something.
Greatest show off turf.
Off turf.
Oh, just off turf. See, Nick,
No.
we miss you coming up with good ideas, good takes.
I am a creative wizard.
I know, man.
Yeah.
See,
T. Farley, you got a good set sandwich?
Why you worried? You're not getting none of it.
No, I'm saying you got one though.
Yeah.
Good. You got your order in.
Yeah.
You want my chips?
No, I do not.
Nick's got a sandwich.
I ate my sandwich.
It's gone already.
But
I ate my sandwich.
Rico has the driest sandwich of them all.
Rico opens up his bag and looks at his sandwich and goes, "This ain't my sandwich." I was like, "It says your name on it. Maybe it is my sandwich."
I told him to put mayonnaise on the sandwich.
Mayonnaise is delicious.
Okay.
Do you not like mayonnaise?
I didn't ask you was it delicious. I just said.
I got a surprise in my bag today. I had 2 mayonnaise packets, and I was like, "Sweet, I can put more mayonnaise on it." I already get mayo onto my sandwich.
Yuck.
I don't think you can
Double
get
yuck.
enough mayo.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, I love mayo.
That's gross.
You look like you love mayo.
Oh yeah. What are you applying for, Sean?
Nothing. You said you love mayo. I said you look like it.
For Sean, how many of these cookies have you had back here?
0.
Me too.
0.
Are you lying to me?
Ask the black shirt.
Yeah,
Well,
Black
no.
shirt, how many-
See, here's the thing. I was saying,
He got full off of cookies.
T. Farley
Sugar
came in
Cookie City.
while Raph, AD, and I were on the air and just started, eating away.
Nailing cookies.
Helping myself.
Yeah, just come on back. So, all
I
right,
thought
guys.
I thought you had some type of hot take or something. But here, let me give you a hot take right now.
All right.
Because I want to get your opinion on this. This is someone from 605 area code. They says, I don't know if it's been mentioned on the show. Dave Aranda, Bill Bush, and Mickey Joseph all coached together on the LSU staff. If Aranda comes to Lincoln, he would keep Bush and Joseph, likely to keep Applewhite as well with his Texas ties. Thoughts, Nick?
I like that idea. Now, here's the thing. I think there is a scenario here to where if you get the right fit, if you get the right guy, and maybe even if Mickey Joseph, I don't want to say has a say in it because he's definitely a possibility as the next head coach. But if he and Trev sit down, because we know how close of a relationship those two guys have, Trev Alberts and Mickey Joseph, if on the off chance those guys sit down and think to themselves, who's the best fit for this thing, where you could possibly keep Mickey Joseph on staff and get another head coach and make Mickey Joseph the associate head coach once again, then I think there's a way that you keep a lot of this staff together. And Dave Aranda, I mean, I've said this on air. If Mickey Joseph is not the guy, which right now he is, so obviously we're rallying around him. But if push comes to shove and Nebraska does hire a new head coach, Dave Aranda is definitely a guy that I would be top 2 on my list. So
right behind Urban.
So here's the thing: is
calm down, Bach.
I know that's his guy.
The ship.
No,
the ship
I
for
think
me
he's
has kind of
changing.
sailed on Urban. In all honesty, I think.
Come on,
there's for me. Dave Aranda has been my number one for a long time, and like. If Mickey Joseph's the guy, then I'm happy with that because that's going to be the smoothest transition possible, right? Because you're not bringing in anybody else.
Does
right?
Dave Aranda leave? He's built Baylor.
Here's the
Does
thing,
he
though,
turn
Rashawn,
around and leave?
Here's the thing.
How much money are you gonna have to pay a Dave Aranda to come to Nebraska?
Well, here's the thing:
are we gonna give another person $10 million to come here?
I think so.
I think you
What?
because you have to look at the landscape of college football.
What if it doesn't work?
Like you can say that with anybody.
You pay $10 million and it doesn't work.
Nebraska's already led the nation for years in buyouts. They're fighting Auburn.
You can't
with
operate.
it.
You can't operate.
Say keep up the good work.
Well, no, you can't operate your program under the assumption of
Why
it's not
can't we
going to
pay
work.
a coach like $1 million and then put like?
Because that's not the landscape of college football. If you want to be a program that's in the top echelon of the college football world, then you're going to need to pay that way. And
you'd have to pay Dave Aranda to leave Baylor, I would imagine.
Well, yeah, obviously. But either way, like you look at the money that Nebraska is going to get as an institution with their 2 multimedia rights deals. Eventually, in the next 10 to 15 years, when they're getting, $90 million from the Big Ten Conference for their TV media rights, and then you also have the $13 to $23 million a year with the play fly that they just signed yesterday. You're looking at over $100 million just for existing that Nebraska is going to get it. 10 million's a drop in the bucket. 10 million's a drop in the bucket.
Here's my take. You keep Mickey and you let him coach this football team for more about a couple of reasons. Okay, recruiting. Mickey know where to go get players at.
Absolutely.
Scott fooled me because I thought we had athletes. Being here 4 years and you telling me that at linebacker, this is the best we can do with what we got on the field.
We did not, Scott and the crew did not listen to outside sources when we sent people there. We sent guys.
So
There's
Mickey
guys we sent, but go ahead.
But Mickey go get players that we need. You can, like I said, it's a million Terrell Farleys out there. It's a million.
There's not a million Terrell Farley.
It's a million Levant
If there was a million Terrell Farley, you shouldn't be living here.
They're down south though. If you know where to go down south, there's players out there.
And not a million Terrell Farley.
I mean, it's 100 of them.
Okay, there we go. That's
okay.
better.
But he know where to go get these players from. And with him running the show, he goes out and get the great players we need. He go get the fast players, the speed we need to contend with these other schools. We're being outran. We're being ran past. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you better get it right up front.
Yeah, because we need speed straight out the block.
Right up front.
We got to get speed straight out the block, and that's on defense.
Here's the thing. I told you guys during a commercial break, I had a Dave Aranda video pulled up that I wanted to show you guys, and there are parallels between what Mickey Joseph is saying and what Dave Aranda talks about of how he built his career. He's been coaching, Rico and I found out he's been coaching 27 years.
Wow.
And he's 45 years old.
Yeah.
Nice.
So there's experience, and you have that continuity with Dave Aranda, Mickey Joseph, and Bill Busch, like we talked about. And they helped build integral parts of a championship winning program at LSU. And so that's where it's like, if Mickey does not end up being the full-time guy, then Dave Aranda gives you your best shot at keeping Mickey Joseph and Bill Busch on the staff, I think.
I like that as a great, because you got
as a secondary option.
I like that idea, Nick.
Because
we miss you, Nick.
I miss you guys too.
Well, Saint Nick putting it down. Saint Nick, is that better, Saint Nick?
I can work with that.
Pulling out the Swami.
Good to see that.
Urban's out.
Good to see that Mississippi Mud Dog on the text line still doesn't miss me.
Hey, I got a good name for you.
Oh yeah,
your on air name, Chubb Rock. There you go. 1990, right. Chubb Rock busters on the scene with a meme with the pockets full of green.
How many years of eligibility does a black shirt have? None. Listen, it's been a great show. It's Friday. Go enjoy your weekend. No Husker football. I hope the guys get some R&R and they come back ready to go, rejuvenated. We get ready for Indiana. I can't wait. I'm with
the black shirt.
I'm with.
Going.
We was with. It's the captain on the ticket, sponsored by Wingstop. Get the chicken sandwiches. 93.7.
Lincoln loves local business.